Welcome to Chicago State University, home of the Cougars. We are located at the Jones Convocation Center here at the men's basketball game alongside, well, I'm Angel Brown. Alongside I have
This
Bill
is
Richards.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. Say it again.
Bill Richards.
And this is Anthony Smart. Welcome.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. It's a great day for a basketball game. Great day to be inside out of the cold.
Oh, yes, it's very cold. Today, Chicago State plays University of Wisconsin, Parkside Rangers. And we're going to go ahead and get ready for the national anthem. Then we're going to come back and give you some more information about both teams.
Parkside, and yours.
Inspirational moments, man. You know, a steal here, a turnover there, and, you know, a dunk can always prove a point.
All righty, starting for the Rangers, we have number 3, Andy Mazurzik, number 4, Jordan Mock, number 15, Ryuka, number 22, Grand Standoff, and number 31, Muhammad. And starting for our Chicago State Cougars, Corey Gray, Eddie Denard, Nate Duhan, Clark Rosenberg, and Matt Ross. Your Chicago State will be in the white and green, representing home and away. The Rangers are in green and white as well.
Yeah, we're outsizing them today. I'm looking for Ross to get inside early along with Eddie Denard.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can work the blocks pretty well, back down their guys, get some easy deuces, and take the size advantage all the way.
And hopefully, you know, the Cougars come out in the press and jump ball. Chicago State has possession. Corey Gray dribbles. And the Rangers look like they're playing in a man-to-man to start off the game. Matt Ross has the ball in the corner, passes back up to Duhan, passes back to Ross in the corner, up top to Gray, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Corey Gray dribbles across court, looks inside to Denard, passes it, and a great move by Denard, and 2 points.
That's what I'm talking about, back them in early, get those easy buckets here.
And Chicago State opens up in their press, and they fall back into a man-to-man and leave open Muhammad. He misses a three, rebounded by Rizuka. Up top to Ryuka. Matt rebounds the ball. Corey Gray pushes the ball for the Cougars.
Now, I was looking at the last game Parkside played, the Rangers, and they tried to open up that game with a three-pointer. That game, their last game, they did make it. This game, thank goodness they didn't.
Ball. Eddie Denard has the ball inside. Does a power man move, passes up top. In the corner to Ross for a three. No good.
Now, looking at the matchups down there, it appears to be, with the exception of Matt Ross, there appears to be a CSU advantage height-wise.
Yes. I see that as well. They do have a big guy, number 15, Ryuka. We'll see what he's about. Rizuka has the ball up top. Has it to Marzuzik. Inside to Ryuka, and he's fouled.
DeMarcos with some good D on that play. Surprised he didn't get called for a foul there. It was clean on the ball.
Marzuzik inbounds the ball, has the ball in the corner. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Passed up top to Grandstaff. He misses the three. And it's going to be rebounded by Muhammad.
He got the rebound from the free throw line and carried it all the way to the basket.
Corey Gray has the ball up top, passes to DeMarcos. Eddie Denard to Duhan. Great crossover by Duhan. He's going to go all the way inside.
Yeah, Duhan with a really good move right there. That was slick.
The score is 4-2. Chicago State leads. Muhammad has the ball. He looks past it to Grandstaff. Back up top to Ryuka. Inside to Muhammad. Rebounded by Eddie Denard. He's going to push the ball for the Cougars and do a great step in. He's going to be fouled and he'll go to the line.
You know, some of us was talking earlier today that Eddie Denard, you know, if he just gets 3 more inches, you know, he's a forward now, but that kid can be a center in anybody's league.
Yes. The first free throw is good. The score is 5-2. Chicago State leads. Denard will shoot his second free throw. And that'll be 6-2 Chicago State. They're in their full court press. The Rangers break the press. Mazurzik with the ball up top. He looks, passes it to Ryuka. Ryuka's going to dribble. Changes his mind, grand standoff, shoots a three outside. No good. Rebounded by Ryuka. He's going to put 2 points on the board.
Yeah, that's 2 offensive rebounds that have led to 2 field goals here by Parkside early. We've got to crash harder than them. We got to get some bodies on them.
Yeah, you got to put him. You got to box out someone. All right, we're going to have a substitution. Marcus Starks will be coming in.
And the Rangers are an NCAA Division II team. This is an exhibition game this afternoon for both teams.
Travel.
It's got to be a walk. Ooh, all right.
A carry. I thought it was a travel. I thought I saw.
He was definitely running with the ball there. Had to be called either way.
He wasn't going to get away with it, huh?
Nope.
Seems to be we have a
little hold up here.
Yeah.
Between DeMacos and the official on the sideline.
Is he trying to fix his whistle? That's great teamwork on the sideline.
We do it all here at Chicago State.
Must be knotted up pretty good right there. Come on, DeMacos, grind him out. Get rid of this knot.
Well, if you're tuning in to Chicago State University, you're listening to us on your iHeart radio station. Back to the game. Gray has the ball, passes DeMacco. Starks has the ball. Passes Corey at the wing, Corey Gray. The foul is going to be on number 3.
See what happens when you fix a whistle?
It actually works.
Yeah. In your behalf.
That's going to be the second team foul for the Rangers. DeMacco's inbounds the ball, gives it to Duhan for an easy layup. 8-4, Chicago State leads. And a cross-court pass to Mock. Down low to Reich. Pass back up to Mock. Off the mark, rebounded. Duhan pushes the ball for Chicago State. Take it all the way. He has the rebound again, goes back up, and he's going to be fouled. Duhan will go to the line for 2.
And Ryuka was upset about that call there, because he was almost looking for one on the other end of the floor the series before.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at an 8-4 score, but both teams have been known to throw in there some streaks of points, so we got to be careful.
Yeah, basketball is a game of runs.
The first free throw was good by Duhan. We have substitution. We're going to have Will Rosenthal make his appearance in the game. Number 21 for the Rangers, Jimmy Gavin will come in with Gregory Smith. Excuse me, Manny Joshua. Ryuka has the ball at the wing. Passes to Gavin. Gavin's going to dribble inside and get an easy layup. Corey Gray has the ball for Chicago State.
Into the mic so I can pick you up.
Duhan's going to go ahead and drive inside. Nearly blocked, rebounded. And the ball was pushed by Zerzik all the way. He's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2.
See Chicago State working a lot of their substitutions early, getting a lot of the guys in. As Anthony was saying, it is an exhibition game for both teams, so you might as well try to work as many players into the game as you can.
Yeah.
Let them get a little taste of the action, get a good workout in. But this is definitely a game you do not want to throw away or be known for losing, so.
The score is 9-6. Chicago State leads. Now, Bill, if you are Coach Dildy, what do you be telling your team right now?
Guys, just stick with the game plan. We're going to make it easy for you. We have the size advantage. Go out there, just be strong, continue to dominate. Let's just hurry up and get a quick W and get out of here.
And if you're Coach Regal, what would you be telling your team, Anthony?
Well, right now it looks like that they're getting inside, but they're, just garbage inside drives. I think the outside game, the three-pointers will start to open up for Regal's team. I think there's going to be more attempts at three-pointers for now.
Yeah. And even though they're 2 starters, original starters, Pip and Desmutas and In, I think Chicago State's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think that, we haven't seen those run of points. And that's something that I'm looking forward to this game. I'm hoping it's the Cougars and not the Rangers.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of work early in the transition, too. As you see us moving up the floor pretty fast. I mean, even Eddie Denard stepping up and going strong to the hole on his own from half court on. So
it's like
look for these guys to continue to push the ball, stay active. And
you're right. It's like a race going up and down the court on both teams, but they're just kind of running with the Bulls kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's not let's make a play. It's kind of just run and gun right now.
let's see, Rosenberg, I believe, is checked into the game now.
Okay. Mazurzik will go ahead and shoot his first free throw, and it's good, giving the Rangers 7 points. Shoots a second free throw, and it's good. The score is now 9-8. Chicago State leads by 1 point with 15 minutes and 27 seconds left of the half. DeMarcos has the ball in the corner. Rosenthal has it up top. He passes it inside to DeMarcos, and he's routed by all the Rangers, but someone fouled him. And that's going to be foul on number 4. Jordan Mock, that's his first foul, and the 15th foul.
Now, you know, it's a 5th team foul. It doesn't look like that it's been that many fouls this game.
DeMarcos misses his first free throw.
4th team foul, a moment to go for Parkside. One more shot coming for the Buckos.
See, I think Coach Dildy has told him, look for the fast break, look for the run and gun, because he has a man down on defense right now, so he has stopped that fast break.
Second free throw was good by DeMarcos. Gavin goes all the way inside, and he'll put 2 points on the board for the Rangers. Gray calls out a play, passes DeMarcos, back up top to Rosenthal. To the wings to Rosenberg. He's going to dribble, pass back up top to Gray, back to Rosenberg. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Gray has the ball in the corner. He's going to go ahead and pop a jumper. And jumper is good. Score is now. What a great fast break by the Rangers. Mock will put 2 points on the board.
All right, now, was it me, or did that look like a moving screen at that particular time?
I couldn't tell. It's a turnover, Chicago State. Mazurzik is going to go all the way. Ooh, he's going to be fouled.
Parkside's being aggressive. They're going strong to the hole right now. They're looking to take over this game, so hopefully Chicago State can stay up, stay in front of their guys, and put some bodies on them a little bit here.
The score is 13-12. Chicago State leads by 1 point with 14 minutes and 9 seconds left of the half. Mazurzik's going to go to the free throw line and shoot his first free throw. Look like I'm going to have quite a few substitutions as well.
Well, being an exhibition game, that happens a lot. But if you're not catching our game streaming live to WCSU TV, let me tell you, this game has been run and gun, run and gun, run and gun.
31
Muhammad is back in the game for the Rangers, and we're going to have for Chicago State, Johnny Griffin and Kurt Karras. Also joining the game from the Rangers will be Cameron Frank.
Yeah, Karras played himself a good game last Saturday against Southern Illinois University.
Yeah.
As we beat the Salukis.
That was a great game.
That was a good game.
Rosenberg has the ball at the wing. He's going to dribble. Look to pass. Passes to Karras. Back to Rosenberg. Fakes the three-pointer. Gives it to Rosenthal. Rosenthal's going to go ahead and make a nice two-pointer. Great two-pointer.
Yeah, the big man Rosenthal showing some range right there with a nice 16, 17-footer.
He did. Great defense as well. Great slide in his feet.
That's a walk. That's a way to blow the whistle there, official.
You know, I believe this is the first time Rosenthal we've seen him play.
Yeah, it is.
I have not seen him play all season. I'm glad to see him playing. He's doing very well. Rosenberg at the wing. He's going to go ahead and dribble and take a shot in and out. It's going to be rebounded by Malaha.
Parkside really pushing the ball.
Yeah. Great defense.
Good double team. There it is. Call that jump ball.
Now it's going to be a foul. Yeah.
Oh.
Karras.
The Chicago State foul, charge to number 44.
We're going to have another substitution by the Rangers. Rayuka will come back into the game.
This is the tallest I think their lineup has been for the Rangers.
Yeah. Gavin's going to inbound the ball for the Rangers. He's going to pass it to Rayuka. Grandstaff has the ball, dribbles, almost turnover, or almost a steal by Chicago State. Gavin has the ball, passes down low to Rayuka, double team back out to Grandstaff for the nice three-pointer. The score is 15-17. Rangers take the lead. Griffin's going to go have the ball, go all the way, miss. It's going to be rebounded by Starks. Cross-court pass to Rosenberg. He's going to go ahead and call out a play with 12 minutes and 33 seconds left of the game. And he's going to go ahead and pass it to Karras at the top. In and out. Rangers has the ball.
Little 2-on-1. Nice give and go there.
Great. And Frank will go ahead and put 2 points on the board.
Hey, good fast break there by Parkside on the 2-on-1.
That was great teamwork. Great teamwork. Karras loses the ball.
Karras was looking for a call there, but I think it was more to
I think
say don't blow the whistle on a travel there.
Yeah. It's going to be rebounded by Chicago State. A fast break. Starks has the ball. Great move. 17-19. Chicago State's down by 2. Another fast break by the Rangers. And it's going to be a dunk by Rayuka. 17-21.
So I'll ask both of you, who's running who right now?
Well,
I think Chicago State's just looking to have a little more fun with this game.
Yeah.
As you can really tell, they're not really settling into an offense. They're really just coming up in transition, pushing it every time, really not setting anything up. So
Playground ball.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I think Parkside has the heart in it, and I believe Chicago State's just going to overcome them with athleticism no matter how deep we go to our bench.
Ross has the ball, passes in the corner to Starks, back up top to Rosenberg. 19 seconds left in the shot clock. Rosenberg's going to go all the way inside.
Oh,
Count
nice
it.
finish, kid. Rosenberg takes it up with the left hand on the foul.
Move.
Finishes strong.
All right, there's going to be a timeout.
So Chicago State right there takes the lead by 1 as Rosenberg's going to the line to try to complete a three-point conversion there. Hopefully take a 2-point lead.
I'm tired of watching these guys. They are just pushing it up the court.
Yes, both teams are pushing it. They look like they're going for tit for tat just about.
Yeah, but the Rangers got one dunk ahead of us, so I'm hoping the freshman connection will get back out there and we'll see something happen from there.
You know, hopefully we'll see something happening. The score is 22-21. Chicago State leads by 1 point with 10 minutes and 54 seconds left of the half.
And, I'm sorry, Angel, go right ahead. And while we have this time, our referees are Scott Tierney, George Demos, and Gerald Morrow are our referees.
And let's not forget our sponsors, Weiss Orthopedics,
Hilton.
Oakland Hilton. Yes, it's okay.
And Bedenhausen, Chrysler Jeep car dealership.
Thanks to our sponsors. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's the last week of school, finals.
Yes.
How's everybody? Are we ready to knock it out and get this semester over with?
Yes. I can't wait.
Me either. Alrighty, we got some updates. Leading for Chicago State with 5 points. Well, 2 leading with 5 points. We have Marcus Starks and Nate Duhan, followed by Eddie Denard with 4 points. Chicago State's doing really well. They have 2 turnovers so far. They're not in foul trouble. They have 3 fouls, so they're doing pretty good. free throws. They're 50% from their free throw line so far. Chicago State's doing pretty good. You know, still first half. We still have a whole another half to go. Rosenberg makes the second free throw. Chicago State's going to put full court press. A little pressure.
It slows that run and gun down a lot.
Yeah. Grandstaff has the ball. Passes it inside to Gavin. And it's going to be a steal by Chicago State. Rosenberg's going to push the ball up. He's going to go all the way. And it's going to be a great two-pointer. 25-21, Chicago State leads. Gavin has the ball. At the wing, he needs to pass it to someone. Looks inside to Ryuka. Outside to Grandstaff for a three. It's going to be in and out. Rebounded by Chicago State. Well, actually out of bounds by Chicago State. Jordan Mock is coming back into the game for Muhammad. He'll go ahead and have a seat. Inbounding the ball would be Marzuza. And a nice inside pass to Grandstaff, but he couldn't make it.
Very good look, but just couldn't finish on the reverse there.
Nate Duhan was going to go all the way. It looked nice. But there's going to be a foul on number 21, Gavin. Coming back into the game for Chicago State, Corey Gray. And Karras to go ahead and have a seat. Duhan inbounds the ball. A long pass to Gray. He's going to call out a play. Matt Ross, long three, no
He was
good.
blocked there by Ryuka.
Grandstaff has the ball, shoots a three-pointer, and it's going to be great.
This could be the start of them running a point run now.
Yeah.
The Rangers.
25-24, Chicago leads. Duhan has the ball at the wing. He'll dribble. Chicago State really needs to move. Corey Gray shoots a three-pointer. Good. I see a lot of standing around, you know, when Chicago State has the offense. They need to move around a bit more. Oh, great look inside, but Grandstaff couldn't keep a hold of the ball. Muhammad will check back into the game. Grandstaff looks angry leaving the game. Gray dribbles the ball. We have 9 minutes and 13 seconds left of the half. Gray's going to go all the way.
Nice
in the
left
nice little
hand,
left. Yes. 30-24. And the Rangers pushes the ball. And they pass the ball to Mock down in the corner. And the ball will go out of bounds. We're going to have a timeout here.
Parkside. Fans WVON AM 1690.
8 minutes and 54 seconds left of the game. Chicago State leads 30-24.
And once again, you haven't heard us say Pippen or Dismukes. They're both out. Pippen with an ankle injury and Dismukes with a concussion.
Yeah. But, you know, this is a great game for them to at least rest, you know, and get well so they can come back and better.
You know, how do you set up for a run and gun type of thing? How do you answer that?
You know, you just got to be aware of the court, you know.
I mean, the
You
full
got to try to
court,
control the momentum of the game.
Yeah.
the full court press seemed to slow the Rangers down.
Chicago State ball.
There we go.
Gray has the ball for Chicago State. He's going to shoot a long three-pointer. Woo! That was nice. Mazurzik has the ball. Passes it to
Muhammad.
Chicago State will have possession of the ball. Rosenberg inbounds to Gray. Gray dribbles. Looks for Duhan in the corner. Duhan's going to go ahead and pass it to Ross. And Ross will be fouled. I'm sorry, it's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds. Chicago State will keep possession of the ball. Duhan inbounds the ball to DeMarcos. DeMarcos will call out a play. Gives it to Gray at the wing. Gray's going to dribble. He's going to go inside all the with a nice another lefter, but he couldn't finish this time.
Gray is looking really good on those double moves, really quick.
Yeah, he is. Gavin has the ball. Passes up top to Joshua. Back to Mazurzik. And it's going to be a foul. Duhan.
The Chicago State foul charge to number 32, Nate Duhan, his first.
And we're about 7 minutes away from our halftime interview. We also like to say to Melanie that will be bringing us a halftime interview, happy belated birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Hey. We're gonna go ahead and watch a little contest going on between two young men. Oh, they're doing layups. Oh. Anthony, if you're Coach Dildy, what are you telling your team right now?
You know, I'm dazed. You know, these guys have just come out here, and I'm not used to a run and gun kind of game.
Yeah.
So I'm really dazed right now. You know, if they got back to old school basketball with the zones and the man-on-man play, you know, maybe I would feel a little better. But right now, I could just say, hang with them, guys. You know?
And Bill, if you're Coach Rigo, what are you telling your team?
Just, you know, stay focused, stay positive. Chicago State, I mean, the athleticism of these guys, you can really see it's really showing now. As Corey Gray with a couple nice double moves, left-handed scoops. I mean, we're really seeing our guys like outrun them, get past them, use some moves. Just going to have to try to stay in front of your guy, which is going to be hard to control for these guys today.
The Rangers will inbound the ball. And they had no option, so they tried to go ahead and bounce the ball off of Ross, but it backfired. It's going to be Chicago State ball. Tried to pull an old school move, it didn't work. Gray has the ball and dribbles up top. In the corner to Duhan. Duhan looks inside for Matt Ross, can't find him, so he'll dribble the ball to the wing. Ooh, a great crossover. Oh, great drive to the basket.
Okay, that was almost a dunk. Did you see that? How
yeah.
it just kind of froze in air.
Yeah, Chicago State, it seems like they're really looking for one.
You know, Nate Duhan is having a great game tonight. He's putting points on the board. He's contributing a lot.
This defense by Chicago State has just been absolutely hounding.
Yes. Rosenberg has the ball, passes it to Gray. Back up top to Duhan. He should have shot that. He should have shot it, but great job slowing it down. Calls out a play. Pass it to Matt Ross. Back to Duhan. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Duhan passes to Gray in the corner. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Rosenberg has the ball. He's going to go all the way. Great move. The score is 37-24. Chicago State leads with 6 minutes and 21 seconds left of the game. Or the half.
That's in the game.
Yeah. Joshua has the ball for the Rangers. Passes it to Malash. Inside some Mazurzik. Rebounded. Oh, he'll put 2 points on the board. 37-26. Duhan has the ball. Passes it in the corner to DeMarco. And it's going to be a travel. We're going to have a couple of substitutions. Gavin comes back in the game. Grandstaff comes back in the game. And Ryuka for the Parkside. Eddie Denard will come back into the game for Chicago State. Mazurzik has the ball. He calls out a play for Parkside. And he's going to be trapped by Chicago State. Great defense, but Gavin is left open at the three-point. In and out. Rebounded by Denard. Rosenberg has the ball. Passes to Gray. Cross-court passes Duhan. Duhan's going to dribble. Pass it back to the corner to Muckles, inside to Denard. And he's going to turn and shoot a nice little two-pointer, but no good. Rebounded by Mazurzik. Great reverse layup. Score is 37-28. Chicago State still leads the game. Gray has the ball, passes to Rosenberg for a three, in and out. Rebounded by Grandstaff, passes it to Mazurzik. Mazurzik going to go all the way. He's going to be fouled. Going to go to the free throw line.
Get back out D.
Yeah, that's back-to-back possessions. This kid's just taking it himself.
Yeah.
Being very aggressive to the hole. Love to see it. Got to be fearless.
You know, I like Mazurzik's aggressiveness. He's not afraid to drive and, get fouled and possibly go to the free throw line.
Well, he sees in the moment. He sees that, nobody is really back there and they're not set, because if they do anything, that'd be a foul. So he has an open door.
Yeah. First free throw was good by Mazurzik. We had substitution. Starks comes back in the game for Chicago State. And the second free throw is good. The score is now 37-30. Chicago State still in the lead by 7 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left of the half. Gray has the ball. He's going to dribble, step back, three-pointer. Do I need to say any more? This man is on fire tonight.
It's raining threes again.
It is. 40-30, Chicago State leads. And Gavin's open in the corner for a three-pointer. He'll answer right back to the Cougars. Duhan has the ball. Ooh.
Shake and bake.
Yes. Passes it to Gray, to Rosenberg. Nice reverse dribble. Pump fake. Ooh.
Nice no look by Gray.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty Gray. That was pretty, kid.
That's an inspirational moment I was talking about.
I think Chicago State is feeling themselves right now, and I don't blame them one bit.
That could be the spark. Whoa.
That was a long three by Gavin. Off the mark, Gray rebounds the ball, passes it to Duhan. Back to Gray, passes to Duhan at the wing. Duhan's going to go all the way, and he's going to be fouled. Between Nate Duhan and Corey Gray, they are just, these two young men, I'm seeing a whole different dynamic of them. I haven't seen them play like this since the season, and I'm telling you, if they bring the same A game they're bringing today, these boys will be unstoppable.
For Chicago State, that last minute and a half was phenomenal for them. I mean, it was still school ground, playground ball, but it was a lot of teaching out there on the court.
Yes.
With the fake and bake, I mean, they were, fake out a whole team. And, I mean, that one particular play, that was a good basket. And before the timeout was called, there was a lot of movement with the ball, good passing on Chicago State part, and it was an inspirational moment. So I'm feeling good now.
Yes.
I think you're really seeing a mismatch in talent here as you're taking the NAIA team here against the Division I Chicago State. And you really are just seeing the athleticism overshow and just the pure talent. As Corey Gray, I mean, come on, 3 for his last 3 from beyond the arc. Duhan going strong to the hole. I mean, these guys they're not playing today. They're just they're out. You know what they're doing? They're out there having fun. They're enjoying themselves. That's what it looks like to me.
I almost about to say it looked like they're having another practice. Almost a practice game.
It does look like that.
Yeah. Like a practice game against, another school just to have a practice. Well, leading for Chicago State with 14 points, Corey Gray, followed by Clark Rosenberg with 9 points. Leading for the Rangers, 10 points, Jimmy Gavin. And the second leading scorer for tonight will be Andy Merzerzik. Chicago State has the ball. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Rosenberg has the ball up top. And he'll go ahead and shoot a 3-pointer. It's going to be off the mark, rebounded by the Parkside. Merzerzik has the ball. Grandstaff has the ball down in the corner. He looks down low. He feeds it to Ryuka. And there's going to be a foul before the shot.
The Chicago State foul charge the number.
And we like to wish all of our listeners and people watching us on CSU TV happy holidays from all of us here, your announcing team, camera people. Happy holidays.
Yes. Christmas will be here so soon.
Back for Chicago State, 42.
Matt Ross comes back into the game for the Cougars.
You know what I want for Christmas?
A win?
Well, that, but I want warm weather to come back.
Yes, it's so cold.
Ryuka, you're all over the place, buddy.
Yeah. You know who he reminds me of? You remember Rocky?
He does.
Where he had to fight the German guy or the Russian guy?
Yeah.
That's who he reminds me of.
He really does.
I'm like, who does this dude look like? That was just,
You have those moments,
yes.
I understand.
Duhan has the ball dribble to Karras, to Rosenberg. Down low, attempt pass down low to Matt Ross, but it'll be a turnover. Parkside will take the ball. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left of the half. Chicago State leads 42-33. Merzerzik has the ball, looks, passes to Grandstaff, passes to Mock. Back to Grandstaff at the wing. He's going to dribble, give it to Muhammad.
Yeah, that pressure is keeping him from out.
Yeah, keeping him outside. Grandstaff shoots a long 3, and he'll make it count for the Parkside Rangers. 42-36, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left of the half. Duhan has the ball at the wing, passes up top to Rosenberg. Looks down low, passes it to Karras at the wing. Back to Duhan in the corner to Rosenberg. He looks, passes it back to Duhan. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. DeMarcos has the ball, passes to the corner to Karras. Back to Rosenberg, 9 seconds. Rosenberg will go ahead and drive. Rebounded by Parkside. Merzerzik passes to Muhammad, to Grandstaff, to Mock, to Gavin. Down low, inside, nice pass. Ooh, in and out. That was a great pass inside to Grandstaff, but he just couldn't finish it.
Oh, yeah, especially after he gave that pump fake. He got the wide open look.
Yeah. I almost was like, don't be in there for 3 seconds. Karras has the ball. Pass it to Ross. To Duhan. Duhan's going to dribble. Turnover, Chicago State. Merzerzik pushes the ball. And he's going to go all the way against Duhan, and he scores.
He took him there. He took Duhan.
Yeah, he took him all the way. 52 seconds left of the half. Pass down low to Ross. Big man move.
Ross has been waiting on that shot for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's been waiting.
He's really been working hard down low to try to get that ball. the last 3 possessions. He even looked good in his leadership skills. You can tell he was almost running the offense without the ball, spotting people, telling them where to be on the floor.
Muhammad shoots a 2-pointer from the free throw.
Just a 4-point game here.
Duhan has the ball with 21 seconds left of the half. 44-40, Chicago State lead.
Looks like Duhan's going to slow it up here.
Yeah.
Let this end the half.
He looks to Coach Dildy. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 4. Duhan has the ball, and he's going to shoot a 3.
Duhan gets it to go before the half.
Great way to end the half. 47-40. Chicago State leads by 7 points. And this has been a very interesting first half.
Yeah, it has. And if they thank God for the buzzer, because I think it could have been a little worse for Chicago State. I think the Rangers may have been on their way on one of those little scoring runs.
Yeah. It looks like they could have, came back. Good thing, like you said, for the buzzer. I just want to go ahead and talk about Corey Gray and Nate Duhan tonight, just for a little bit. As I was saying before, these 2 young men have been playing very exceptional basketball. They've been playing a lot differently than they have this whole season, and it's good to see them play like that.
And what's good to see is that even some of your leaders may be out of the game. They have other people that's coming up to the plate and stepping up. So that's something that I can say that I haven't seen here for a while at Chicago State.
Confidence builder here in this one. Get everyone flowing, because everyone's been into the mix of the game so far. I mean, there's been guys out there that I haven't seen all year on the floor.
Yeah.
That I really haven't seen a second of PT.
Like Willie Rosenthal, he came out. He has 2 points on the board. He's 1-1 for the field goal. Well, that's the 2 points there.
I mean, Marcus Starks we haven't really seen much of so far this year either.
He has 5 points. He has a total of 1 offensive rebound, so he's kind of putting in a little work.
Yeah, it's good to see these guys out there hustling hard. These guys that really don't see too much action on the floor, really taking over. And that's what I mean by the athleticism. I believe that no matter how deep we go on our bench, we're still going to be in this game and playing with the lead.
And one thing about these 2 teams today, no one's went to the bonus. That they both kept the fouls down for the teams, which is really well for Chicago State, because a couple of games Chicago State would have already had a couple of the other team in the bonus. So it's good. They're keeping the turnovers. They have 5 turnovers, which is really well as good as well. They forced 7 turnovers for the Park Rangers. We have Corey Gray with 14 points, leading for Chicago State. Nate Duhan with 10 points. And Clark Rosenberg has 9 points. Also leading for Parkside Rangers with 10 points apiece. Andy Mazurzik and Jimmy Gavin.
So, I'm hoping Coach Dildy is in the locker room saying, okay, guys, let's start. We did a little playground ball. Let's get a little serious, because up next for the Cougars, they'll take a week off for finals before traveling to Rosemont to face DePaul on December 15th. That'll be a 3:30 start, and the game will air on Fox Sports 1 as well as streamed to Chicago State University. So I'm hoping that I can see a different cosmetic to Chicago State.
Well, it's halftime. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll discuss some more of a Cougar basketball.
Guys, if you're just joining us, we're back. It's from the Jones Convocation Center here in Chicago's South Side at Chicago State University. We have a basketball game, men's UW, University of Wisconsin Parkside against our Chicago State Cougars. I'm Bill Richards alongside
Angel Brown.
And Anthony Smart. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Guys, how do you think the second half is going to play out?
It's going to be a blowout. I feel a blowout coming.
Well, I'm hoping for a little serious ball right now.
Here we go. We're back in action. Parkside ball stolen by Chicago State.
Great start.
Duhan with the steal. The feed to Matt Ross. Ooh, I would have liked to see him go up for a slam, but an easy quick 2 on the layup. Mazurzik bringing it up court now for UW Parkside.
Now that was serious ball.
Over to Ryuka. Down low inside of Mazurkas. And that's a quick 2 now. This kid's got 12. He had 10 in the first half, so he's off to a good start here. A lot of hustle by this kid. Corey Gray with the ball on top. Chicago State's going to spread the floor. Ross on top. Left side, Duhan. Duhan on top to Gray. Little movement going on down low.
They're taking their time now. They look like it's more plan, more playing right now. So that's pretty good for Chicago State.
Yeah, DeMarcos with the drive there, draws the foul. He'll be going to the line for 2. 49-42, Chicago State Cougars. DeMarcos with his first. It's good. And he'll be approaching one more here.
Rosenberg comes into the game for the Cougars.
So a quick substitution here in the second half. DeMarcos misses the second offensive rebound. Eddie Denard, he goes up strong. And boom, he's banging bodies. Easy bucket. You can tell he's all fired up.
He better get back on defense.
That kid grows. If that kid grows 4 more inches, he's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Jordan Mock with the ball on top. Top to Mazurkas. Mazurkas on top over to Muhammad. A lot of running around going on here by UW. They're going to call a blocking foul there. Looks pretty clean, but I'm not an official. Semi-biased on the Chicago State side, I guess you can say. Muhammad for 3 from the left wing. He's going to come up short. Chicago State tips it. And they're going to say out of bounds Chicago State ball. Parkside's kind of like, what's going on? How is that not ours?
Come on, Cougars, let's go.
Zerkis is still wondering what's going on. Corey Gray setting up the offense here for Chicago State. Down low into Ross. Ross is going to get aggressive. Nice pass to DeMarcos.
Yes.
DeMarcos goes up strong, and he's banging.
And there was a lot of traffic down there, and I'm surprised he made it, but good aggression.
Kick out number 24, the miss. Ryuka offensive rebound. He comes up short. Ryuka again, and he gets that one little kiss off the glass for an easy bucket. Corey Gray, Chicago State's still running hard up floor. Really haven't seen any of a press from Parkside. They're just getting set back in their half-court defense.
A little aggression down by Matt Ross.
on the right wing. Ooh. Found a cutting Matt Ross, but there's going to be a call on the floor before.
You know what? He flopped. I saw that. That was not real. I saw the whole thing. He flopped. And you know what? I'm a firm believer. Floppers will not get the call. No.
And he's out again.
Cubs, couple substitutions for Parkside. Number 45 checking in for Ioka. Number 15. And also sitting out is number 24, Manny Joshua. The big man, number 45, Andis Malahovskis.
All right, Eddie, let's go.
Eddie Denard to the line for a pair. 54-44, Chicago State with a 10-point lead, 17:55 to go in the game. Denard hits his first. 55-44, good guys. Anthony, how are you feeling about the tempo of this game right now and the way it's going?
Well, I like it right now. I think that Chicago State is now preparing for DePaul, which will be the next team they will see. And they came out looking a little different this time.
Yeah. Again, you're going to see the full court press here by Chicago State and timeout Parkside.
Great defense by Chicago. That full court press has been very effective in all the games that I've seen Chicago State play. They play that press really well, very well.
It's very lethal.
Yeah. I think it's one of their biggest assets defensively wise.
You see Pippen over there on the sideline getting the guys fired up.
Yeah.
Trying to a little bit. Dildy's having a little association with his guys. So don't know too much what Chicago State's doing here. Coach is probably just telling them to stay on top of the game. If you're Coach Dildy, Angel, I mean, what are you telling the guys right now?
I'll tell the guys they're doing well. Keep up with the press, the full court press. Just play some basketball right now. It's an exposition game. Getting these players in and out to get some PT, some time, playing time. Have fun. But they're not doing too bad. They're really good on turnovers. They've only had one foul since the game started, so they're doing pretty good. I can't complain.
Anthony, how are you trying to keep your guys motivated if you're UW Parkside's young head coach over there?
You know what? I would tell them to stay in the game, stay focused, and have fun. This is a exhibition game. It's important, but it doesn't mean a lot. You know what I mean?
True.
So, guys, just have fun. Okay, we got 11-point deficit. Yeah. Let's just pick at it 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
I like that theory. Just try to stay in it. Try to stay alive. So the inbounds into Mazurkas. Full court press by Chicago State. They break it. Oh, they throw it away. It's going to be Chicago State ball.
See what that full court press defense does? Get some turnovers.
Turnover time.
Mm-hmm. Gets the Parkside out of their vibe.
Corey Gray on top. Over to Ross. Ross to Rosenberg. Rosenberg swings into the corner into Corey Gray. Denard trying to work a post up here.
He wants
big
it.
Man number 45.
He's
going to go after him.
They double team.
He draws a quick double team. Nice feed into Rosenberg. Rosenberg with a spin and a kiss off the glass for an easy bucket.
It looks like they tried to take down one, and then another one stepped up and did just as good.
Great finish by the kid.
Yeah.
Mazurkas beats it. We're going to leave number 22 wide open. He comes up short. Rebound to Ross. Gray with a nice behind the back. He's pushing it up the floor. He's going hard at him. Ooh. So we're going to get no call. We're just going to get out of bounds.
So that confused you, Bill, just as much as it did me. He goes through and he
just kind of got stopped in his tracks there. Ooh, you never want to see this, guys.
Yeah.
Player down, number 22 for University of Parkside. That's Colt Grandstaff on the floor.
Where's the trainer? Okay, here comes somebody.
And he's calling for the sub. He needs a guy.
Hopefully he's okay.
And you always love to see the kid walk off the floor, so hopefully he's okay. And hopefully we see him back in this game at some point. So it's going to be Jordan Mock on the inbounds, and it looks like Denard's just going to be right on top of him running that baseline.
They have a conversation.
I mean, it kind of looks like he's just wearing the same jersey. He's on him so strong. So you see the good guard play there by Mock and Mazurkas beating the press. Draws a quick double. It's going to be Gavin driving the baseline. He makes a nice feed inside.
Great shot.
And how is this kid getting in there? Mazurkas is just ripping him up right now.
Yeah.
He's really playing with a lot of heart, this kid. I love to see it. He's attacking him.
Yeah, I told you earlier, he's a very aggressive player for the Parkside. Aggressive.
Mazurkas looking to complete the three-point play, and he hits. So 10-point lead, 57-47. Chicago State, 17 minutes to go in the half.
Ooh, great handoff.
Very nice. DeMacos found Denard.
I'm going to have to differ. I don't think that was a foul.
No, it shouldn't have been a foul. He just threw his body up there to stop him. But I guess, it's a moving violation, moving foul.
But when there's no body contact,
Second half of the game, we like to say hello to our sponsors, Oaklawn Hilton, Bittenhausen, Chrysler, Jeep, and Weiss Orthopedics.
Yes. Denard was off the mark with that first free throw.
You got it, you got it.
Denard on his second attempt here.
Come on.
One bounces around and bounces out. The big man Andis, the rebound for UW Parkside at the Mazurkas. Swings it to Muhammad in the corner, back on top. In the corner is Mazurkas. He's out on top to Gavin. Gavin with a deep three. He comes up short. Eddie Denard with the rebound, Chicago State. Corey Gray pushing the floor. He's going to slow the tempo here a minute. Rosenberg down in the corner into Gray now. A little backdoor screen there by Ross. Couldn't get anything. Ooh.
Caught up in traffic.
Yeah, Corey Gray got stuck there, drew a good triple team, ended up with a jump ball. It's going to be Parkside's basketball here.
Don't forget to tune in each and every day of the week to WCSU iHeartRadio.
Kirk Karras checking back into the game. He now has the ball on top to start the offense. Swings to Demakos, back on top to Ross. Left wing Rosenberg. Playing a lot of front court game here. Rosenberg, Denard calling for the ball. He takes a long two. Ooh, and that's a shot clock violation by Chicago State.
Now, what do you think happened there? Was the defense just that good, or was it just misplay?
I think it may have been a little mixture of both there in that situation. I mean, we really didn't see Chicago State moving without the ball. And Matt Ross is the kind of guy you see, like, he works really hard when he does not have the ball. And that's what I've noticed a lot in this game. And I think we have to see that more out of everybody.
Now, something, guys, I've noticed this last, okay, coach is now going there, but that last time out, Coach Dildy didn't really talk to his guys. He was talking to his assistant coaches. Now he's in the huddle, and now they're talking.
Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty quick, Anthony. I noticed that as well as last time. It was just basically like the coaches' coalition over there.
Yeah.
So this time he does have some words for him.
You know, since this is an exposition game, I do want to see some of the players who usually don't play to get out and show what they have, you know.
Exactly. I think Dilby's done a great job of that tonight so far, especially in the first half. He's really able to work everyone into the rotation there.
Yeah. I want to see Will Rosenthal come out, Marcus Scraps come out again. Also, Joshua Batson, I want to see him come out. Just, you know, a lot of the guys who don't, Griffin as well, just a lot of the guys who don't get a lot of playing time. So.
Man, they're breaking out of the timeout. A pretty decent-sized crowd here at Chicago State today for an exhibition match. Game, should I say. And here we go, Parkside ball. Muhammad on the inbound to Mazurkas. And he's going to set up the offense. Over to Muhammad in the left wing. Posting up down low is number 45, Andis trying to get the ball. Back on top to number 4. He swings it over to Mazurkas in the corner. Oh, good rotation here. Muhammad on top. Gavin in the left wing. Mazurkas on top. Great defense. They're really hounding Chicago State here. Nice pass down low. Nice feed. Couldn't finish. Gonna draw the foul, though. So they'll give the big man a call there.
I saw the foul coming.
They had almost ran the shot clock down as well.
Yeah, Chicago State has really been on top of these guys tonight. And he hits the first one. You know, the big man, number 45, Andis Malahovskis, drills his first in. 57-48, 15-21 to go in the second half here at Chicago State University. So we got Cole Flagstaff coming back in. Good to see the kid coming back after. It looked like, I think it might have been an eye poke.
Eye poke.
I seen him rubbing his left eye when he was
yeah.
coming off, so now he's back in action.
There's a couple players on the Rangers team. One is holding, I can't see who it is, but has been holding an ice pack to the side of his head since they got out for the second half.
I think that's number 15, Ryuka. I haven't been seeing him. He was a starter. I haven't been seeing him into the game. I think that's Ryuka. No.
We got an offensive foul here on Chicago State. Ball is going to go back to Parkside. 15:03 to go here in the second half. Zerkis bringing it up. Over to Flagstaff. And it's going to go inside number 45. He kicks it back out. Zerkis is going to drive the baseline. Nothing. He kicks it out. Number 4 is going to be throwing up a triple. Oh! Malahovskis doing a good job inside number 45, the big man for Parkside with the old board, but he cannot finish, and it's Rosenberg now bringing it up for Chicago State. Going to slow the tempo. Ross sets him a right side pick. Ross fake. Takes one step. Hangs. Fires. He's good.
Great shot. Great move. Great move.
And I like when Matt Ross looks for his shot because he is a pretty pure shooter.
Yeah.
No, he's really one of the leaders of this team, especially with Pippen out today. Another leader of this ball club.
That was great defensive aggression by Griffin.
What do you think, guys? I mean, have we seen some pretty good overall play by everyone today?
Yeah, just about. I mean, there's a couple players on CSU I like to see to get out there. But one thing that just came to my mind, do you realize I believe we have, 7 seniors?
Oh, wow. So we're going to be losing 7 players.
Oh, look at the
Good
hounding.
hustle.
Look at the hounding defense by Karras forcing the turnover. Rosenberg spins. He looks outside. Duhan with a long deuce. Bucket. Count it.
Yes.
You see how CSU, it looks like a different squad that's out there now.
Yeah.
That playground ball stopped, and they're now doing more serious stuff.
They do, and that defense has just been relentless tonight by Chicago State. I mean, it is body on body. These guys cannot go anywhere with the ball right now in the second half. Number 21, Gavin on top for Parkside. He's going to try to go left. Steps back, long deuce. He's back iron.
Where's the rebounder at?
Good job by the kid following a shot.
Yeah. Great
And you
job.
don't see that often.
No.
You don't. You don't.
Yeah, no one had a man on him. He had a free walk to the lane, grabbed it, drew a foul, and now he's going to the line for a pair.
That's why it's always important to follow your shot. You see, things like this could happen.
That's the basics.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think Parkside's coach is saying over there to these kids as he's got all 4 of them into a huddle?
You know, I'm a little confused. I don't know if he wants to change it or if he wants to try to do that run and gun, because right now that run and gun has been out of the second half.
Kirk Karras going to push it up for Chicago State. Chicago State 3 on top, 2 down low. Duhan on the right wing. He's going to get a screen from Denard. Denard's going to roll the hole. Nothing there. Rosenberg on top left wing.
And Chicago State is moving a lot without the ball, and I think that's where the offense is coming in too as well.
Denard with a long 2, trying to get that confidence up in the long range.
Ooh.
Good hustle there. Johnny Griffin off of him, but good hustle. Parkside ball. That's going to be Gavin as they break the press. Gavin's going to go all the way with the left hand. He takes it. He finishes.
Great, strong inside move.
Good move by number 21,
great move.
Gavin. Karras now bringing up floor. Eddie Denard calling for it down low. He gets it.
I'm telling you.
The big man, that's right.
They going to have to watch out for Eddie Denard.
They really are. I mean, I love to see his post-up game there.
Me too. I think he brings so much motivation.
And he's high energy. I love high-energy players.
He's aggressive.
I wonder will he give us tickets when he gets to NBA.
Mazurkas with the floater inside. He misses. Rebound. Duhan. Duhan's going to push it. He goes behind the back. He gets D'd up, and Chicago State's going to slow it up. Denard looking to set a screen. Nothing there. Chicago State's going to spread the floor. Denard with the left screen. Kicks it over to Rosenberg. Rosenberg puts it on the floor. He kicks it left. Looks like Johnny Griffin's going to fire a 3. He comes up short.
Follow your shot.
Rebound, number 22, Cole Flagstaff. Finds Muhammad. Muhammad with the pump fake. Gavin on top. Good baseline movement here by Parkside. Trying to find something. Mazurkas in the corner.
They're all posing like they're going to shoot the three. Nice back.
Cole Flagstaff sneaking inside for a quick two. 63-54, Chicago State with 11.5 to go in the game. Kirk Harris is going to try to set something up. Denard's posting up. He's just calling for that ball down there. He's like, feed me. Look at him against a double. Ooh, loses that one against a double.
Sometimes that happens.
We got a 2-on-1 for Chicago State.
Oh!
And Denard couldn't handle it.
You know, I think he had dunk in his mind.
Yeah. Just a little miscommunication between the two.
The eyes were lighting up a little bit.
Yeah, Duhan looked like he wanted more of it. Just go ahead for the easy layup type. All right, let's go ahead and get this easy bucket.
Yeah, we've got another timeout and another coaches coalition over here, Anthony.
Yeah, you know.
You don't see that a lot. Coaches huddle instead of
No, is that giving your team faith that he believes in you, or?
I want to say yes. I mean, faith, a little bit of freedom is to take this game on their own.
You know, it's good to have faith. It's not like some coaches I've seen in the NFL that make you, kick a field goal on second down.
Oh, yeah, and then going,
and then saying, well, I didn't think my guys could do it. I mean, Coach Gildy apparently has faith. But I'm not saying any names. Where did that come from?
I don't know. Anthony Smart.
Well, just while we're taking the time out, I like football as well. And that play that we did, punting a field goal on second, and then Tressman saying, I didn't think my guys could get it on second or third. That just ticks me off.
Yeah, that was pitiful. I mean, to set up a 47-yarder, I did not like that call at all. And indoors, I think Gold was like 43 of 43 on indoor field goals inside of 50 yards, and that was his first miss.
And, I understand the players. If I wasn't making millions and millions of dollars, I would have told him, you play the next game by yourself.
All right, Cougars!
We're back at basketball now. We just had a football moment.
Here we go. We're live. Full court press here again by Chicago State's Parkside's inbound, and it's going to be Gavin. He's got nowhere to even go. There we go. He finds Muhammad. Muhammad's going to center it. Out to a check-in. We got ourselves a sub in the game, number 12, Levon Head.
He makes his first appearance tonight, right?
I believe that is his first. It's going to be Gavin, and he's getting fired up. He's looking for something. Muhammad comes to set him a screen. Gets around Ross, driving, dishing, nothing down low. 8 on the shot clock. It's Head, and he just loses the ball. It's going to be Kirk Harris. Up to Ross. Come on, let's see a strong finish, kid. That was nice.
Right,
That
was nice.
Yes, it was. It was just so simple, too. He made it look too easy.
Matt took him for a ride.
Made it look too easy. Going to be a foul.
The Rangers have a lot of heart. I got to give it to them. Don't even look at the scoreboard. Just watch the way they play. And, I mean, they're still strong and they're fighting.
Hard hustle and ambition, baby. Flagstaff gets the inbounds. Another loose ball in the half court, and it's going to be a back court for Parkside.
You don't see those calls a lot, the over and back.
Yeah.
But, when they happen, they happen.
No, backcourt violation there. Drawn by the Cougars.
Oh, it was number 13 with the ice pack on his ear. Looking at him, he had his ear is bleeding.
Ouch.
Or was.
That's Cameron Frank.
DeMarcos has been pretty fun he's been entertaining tonight. He's been going to the hole, getting fouled.
Yeah.
I think he's looking for a cramp because I was watching him earlier in the warm-ups, and every time he was just going up for dunks.
Oh, he wants one, huh?
Someone better get one here for us.
Yeah, the Rangers look like they have been in a fight because we talked about the guy with the ear. I'm looking at Number 22 for the Rangers. He has
something in their nose,
a
right?
pack in his nose because his
Grandstaff.
nose was bleeding. I believe that's that foul that happened to him when he walked out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've been in a fight.
Chicago State been banging them up.
DeMarcos comes up short on the second. 11-point lead, Chicago State, 10:06 to go in the second half. Gavin was trying to go somewhere, Muhammad there. Ryuka back in the game. Flagstaff, he's going to step back
That was
triple
a
there.
great move.
Oh, he's got an and one.
A fake step back and a three-pointer.
That was a great move.
So we got a chance at a 4-point play here for the kid.
Those don't happen too often either, but those are always good to have.
Nice confident step back from beyond the arc there.
Yep.
Number 22, Colt Flagstaff. Colt Grandstaff, I'm sorry. Misses the free throw. Rebound Rosenberg. He's pushing it up fast. Got a 3-on-3. It's going to be Kurt
Ooh.
Karras.
Nice.
Right
play.
back.
Karras is going to get himself an and one now.
Playing fearless. That was a very fearless move. And look where it got him. 2 points on the board.
Yeah, nice step there by the kid.
Come on, Kurt, you got it.
Get his chance here to finish off with the free throw.
I always like to see great plays, you know, that free throws are like that 3-point or like almost a 4-point. I always like to see plays.
And he does.
Yeah, and especially a nice answer back there by
Yeah.
Karras. Chicago State pushing it there. Come on, DeMarcus. Oh, he gets it to him. Oh.
It's all right. It's all right.
Had
They
ourselves a 3-on-1. Couldn't finish.
would have been nice.
But they stayed focused and composed.
Come on, Cougars.
So good rotation here by the Cougars. Duhan up top to Karras left side. Ross with the pick right. Karras is going to go all the way to the hole, and he misses the layup for the finish.
That's all right.
We got a 3-on-2
Happens.
Parkside against Chicago.
It happens
Gavin's going to
sometimes.
slow it up, right wing. Baseline's going to be Mazurkas, and he's going to draw a foul. They're going to give that little guy that call. You know, he's playing hard.
You said the little guy that.
I mean, he's been crafty. He's been sneaking in. He's like a little mouse getting in between those cracks.
You said like a little mouse, huh?
Got a mouse in the house.
You knew that foul was coming because as soon as he made the move, it was just too many people there waiting.
I saw it coming too. They was ready to eat him up.
Mazurkas hits his first. 10-point lead, Chicago State, 9 minutes to go, 68-58, good guys. Trying to make it a 9-point game. Cut it to single digits. He hits it. Somebody Karras bringing it up for Chicago State. Got a pick right. Got to roll back to Ross. Baseline going strong.
Ooh,
Duhan is just finishing today.
he is.
That kid is pulling out every trick in the playbook.
And you see the confidence in him as well. You know, great confidence, having fun, playing basketball.
Oh, I love it. Love to see it. That's when you know it's. I mean, he could sit here and just take this game over, it feels like, if he really wanted to. With the arsenal he's been displaying
Yeah.
today.
He's one of the leading scorers for the Cougars.
I mean, there's just nowhere to go for these guys. Come on, DeMarcos, finish him. He tries going up and under. He can't finish. Muhammad going one-on-one with Ross. He just chucks one.
That was great defense by Ross.
That was.
Straight hands up, didn't reach or anything.
What was that shot called there? Chuck one, huh?
He said Chuck one.
He shoots. No, he chucks.
Rosenberg comes up short. Rebound, Mazurkas. Parkside pushing it. Number 4 for a triple. That's Mock. That one goes down and out.
You should see a lot of pushing the ball between these two teams. They're not really setting up anything.
Kurt Karras goes coast to coast.
All right, they're smelling blood out there. They're sensing something on.
If
on
they
this
give it to
Rangers.
him, go.
Yeah.
Give it to him, go.
Looks like they might be trying to pour it on.
I think Coach Riley may want to call it.
Ryuka with a nice feed inside of Mazurkas, who's going to get the easy bucket and going to the line back for one more.
Yeah, there need to be a timeout. I think it was just too much.
It's a 9-team foul from Chicago State.
Let's welcome Ryan and Jacob. Contestants have 45 seconds to make as many shots as they can from the free throw line. Time will be kept here.
What are you guys thinking about the play so far? I mean, we've obviously been enjoying ourselves. It's been an awesome game. Been a lot of fun watching Chicago State. Anthony, how
I
you feeling?
am enjoying myself. Nate Duhan is a whole nother player. So is Kurt Karras. He's a whole nother player. DeMarcos is a whole nother player. They're just out here playing basic basketball and having fun. There's not too much setting up going between the two teams, set up plays. But, you know, they do what they have to do, so it's going pretty good.
It continues to be a team effort for the CSU team.
Yeah.
You know, to go back last year, you didn't have that team effort, but you got team effort from the freshmen all the way to the seniors.
Everybody.
And it's great to see, and everybody steps up to the plate.
Yeah, we got a few guys in double digits here. Corey Gray, 14. Nate Duhan, 14.
Okay.
Clark Rosenberg, 11. But Silent Assassin, I think Eddie Denard's played a heck of a game tonight for the time he's been in. Matt Ross is playing some good ball. This is definitely...
It looks like everybody who's came in and put some points on the board and are making, you know, Johnny Griffin looked like he's the only one that hasn't scored yet, but his time is to come.
Yeah.
Let's just get him some points on the board.
And everyone's getting minutes. I mean, we've even seen Rosenthal and Marcus Starks getting in the game and seen some action. They're the only two that hasn't played at least 10 minutes in this game. So Dildy doing a really good job of rotating the guys in.
Yeah.
So we have a whole new look right now. Chicago State. I think this is the smallest we have ever been, height-wise.
Yeah, now we're really getting a taste of everyone, too.
Yep. Traffic jam.
Seeing Johnny Griffin getting back on the floor. Hopefully he gets a little action, huh, Angel?
Yeah, let's get him at least a point or two so he can...
Let's get him on the board. Let's get him in the
put him on
statistical region over here. Clark Rosenberg to the line. First one, back iron.
You know, they got to make these free throws. Chicago State is 54% from the 50% from the free throw line. You know, they have to do a lot better with their free throws. Even though they're winning and everything's going great, you still got to make those count.
You do, and especially in a game like this when you're just, you know, you've been to the line a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Because they're really getting past these Parkside players a lot, so you're seeing a lot of calls. So here we go, 11-point lead, 6:54 to go in the half. Mazurkas on top with the ball for UW Parkside. Over in the corner, Ryoka. Ryoka down low, back to Mazurkas. I don't know how this kid's getting in there, but then Jimmy Gavin with the foul.
You know what? They're not getting the body on there. They're not boxing out anyone.
That was Colt actually on the rebound and the follow, but.
Ooh.
Oh, that's got to be. You got to be calling one there.
Yeah, I saw that.
The way it sounded like it deserves a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey Gray very aggressive there.
That's a good point you guys brought up. You know, on defense, we are not at the basket to stop that from happening. So I hope they will change that.
Rosenberg trying to spin, gets the ball knocked out of bounds. So it's still going to be Chicago State's possession. Rosenberg on the baseline. So we're going to see a little box here set up by Chicago State. Outside to Griffin. That right corner. Kick on top, right wing. Rosenberg gets a screen from 54. Over to Karras on the left. Left corner. Corey Gray with a nice three. Got a good look and he sinks it.
Yes.
He's had a really nice touch tonight. Corey Gray has really shot the ball well tonight, especially from beyond the arc.
Yes. And he was fearless with that three-pointer.
He was, and we've seen him in the first half get hot. It's kind of like, I always say when a guy gets hot, I'd love to just see him keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah.
That's going to be Colt, number 22. UW Parkside, big Colt with a triple there.
I'm surprised the Rangers didn't take advantage of the size advantage with the big man. Whoa.
Rosenberg on the drive.
Great
Gets
move.
inside for a nice easy 2. Done a good job of using the glass tonight, these guys, when they've gotten in low. Ryuka with an easy bucket. Posted up down on the block. Quick turnaround, too.
You know what I haven't seen tonight from either one team? I've seen a lot of man-to-man defense. I haven't seen anyone play a zone.
No, we really haven't at all tonight.
When they did play the zone, it would dissolve real quickly.
It would? Okay, I really didn't see that a lot.
Because you know I'm the zone guy, so I keep watching at both ends. They would start out, the zone would actually start out 2-3, and then all of a sudden it dissolves and it goes into a man-to-man.
Guys, with 5:19 here to go in the second half, can UW Parkside make a push here and try to overcome Chicago State, do you think?
I don't see why not. I mean, they are strong. They are fearless going into the hole. Now what you got to do is to make it to pay off for you. If you're going to drive in, make the basket, but get that foul.
Yes.
So you can take advantage of that. So, yeah, I think they still have a chance. I'm not counting them out yet.
Because right now, you know, Chicago State, they're not doing a great job of boxing out down low. They're not following shots. And that's giving, you know, the Rangers second, third chances, which you don't want to give them. They have great shooters. You know, they have Gavin, who's been shooting really well. They have aggressive Mazurzik. He's doing really well. You know, they have some step around grand staff. They have some step up players, you know.
And Ryuka, their big man, we've really limited him tonight. I mean, he's only got 6, where he got averages close to 16 a game. So they've done really well on him tonight.
And they got to make their fruit, though, Chicago State.
I'd like to see Denard and Ross check back in the game here. Try to open this up a little bit as we're up 9. Ross on top. Over to Rosenberg on the right side wing. He's going to put on the floor. He's going to drive. He's going to draw a foul.
I almost thought it was offensive.
Blocking foul there at number 3, Mazurkas.
You know, it must be good to be Coach Dildy. It's like he has a closet full of good players. So he goes, no, I don't like the way this looks on me. No, let's change it here. No, I don't like. So now he has another look out here. And this one, the look that he has now, hopefully they will get the boards.
You know, it's always good to know that you can have different looks with a team. That must mean you have some all-around players that you can take in and out and just give different looks to.
Johnny Griffin going to check back in for number 42, Matt Ross. Rosenberg hit his first, trying to complete his second here. One's up, and it's good. 80-69, Chicago State. 4:57 to go in the game.
This is a pretty high-scoring game.
Chicago State's backed off the press. Mazurkas bringing it up on top for Parkside. And you're trying to see them down low. They're trying to do a lot of backdoor screening, trying to get guys open with some cuts. Grandstaff, long triple, and he hits it. 8-point game. Corey Gray with the ball for Chicago State. He's going to try to set it up. See Griffin running the baseline. Rosenberg a little bit. Rosenberg right wing. Back on top to Griffin, who swings at the left. To Duhan. Duhan on top to Gray. Gray's going to put it on the floor. He's going to drive. He's got nothing. He kicks it back out. Here he goes again. And same result. Duhan, though, he's been shaking a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Rosenberg's going to chuck a triple with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. No good. UW Parkside rebound. Mazurkas on top, trying to set up an offense here for the Rangers. So we're going to try to work Ryuka inside.
Oh, no.
It's a nice move there by Ryuka, but couldn't finish.
And that wasn't a lightweight he was going up against.
Oh, look at Duhan. Duhan, that is pretty, kid. You know what that is? That is pretty.
That was magical.
That was a beautiful move by the kid.
I think that's going to be my name for him, Mr. Wizard.
Ryuka gets an easy inside bucket there as he was posting up. Had a small man on him in Duhan. And got him for a quick 2. Johnny Griffin on top, Rosenberg right side. 3:11 left in the game, 82-74, Chicago State. Gray with the ball on top. Gets a screen from Denard. Denard's going to roll off. Gray's going to dump it down.
Oh.
He can't finish as
Great
Johnny Griffin.
Look at the big man.
But there's our guy again, Eddie Denard, finding the ball.
Come on, Cougars, focus!
It's Mock on top. He swings it left. Back on top to Gavin. Rayuka now on top. No one down low for UW. Now they rotate. It's going to be Jordan Mock with a triple, and he hits it. 7-point game.
Like I said, they have some people that can step up. Chicago State just got to take their time and finish the little things.
Yeah, you're definitely called it out on the shooting, and it's been pretty good here by UW Parkside.
Come on, Cougars!
You know, this is why I say we can't rest right now. Yeah, to answer that question, yeah, these guys could come back.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. That's still enough time. They're 84-77. They're not down by a lot, so a couple of baskets, they can catch up. Hard defensive baskets.
Yeah, I'd like to see if Matt Ross checks back onto the floor here for Chicago State with 2.5 to go.
Yeah, let's see what look he's going to come out the closet with this.
Yeah,
time.
he's going here with Gray. He's got Denard out there, Ross, Duhan, and Clark Rosenberg. So I think Dildy's going to really try to finish him off here in this last couple minutes. Corey Gray bringing it up on top. Duhan left side. Ross on top now. Rosenberg right side. A lot of rotation going on by Chicago State. Corey Gray puts it on the floor. He's going to go to the hole.
Great
He's going to
move.
scoop.
Great move.
Gets inside. Nice little right-handed scoop there by Corey Gray for a quick 2.
Scooping like ice cream. Y'all can tell I'm hungry.
Mazurka's trying to put the ball on the floor. He's got a nice spin
nice
move on
spin
Gray.
Yes.
He's going to find Jimmy Gavin wide open for 3. That one's down and out. Rebound goes to Corey Gray. And he's really going to slow the tempo now for Chicago State. Chicago State looks calm. They look good. Ross on top. There's a double. And they're really working this clock. We're down to 18 on the shot clock now.
Yeah, I really see no point in, hurrying up a shot.
Yeah, take their time. 1.5 minutes left.
And we're going to get a foul on the floor as Eddie Denard was calling for the ball inside. Got it. 86-77. Chicago State, minute and a half. Angel, who's the sponsors for today?
Our sponsors are Oaklawn Hilton, Benhausen Chrysler Jeep, and Weiss Orthopedics. Those are the sponsors for Chicago State University, and we'd like to thank them.
So this might be a high-scoring game for Chicago State this year. The Cougars 86 on the board to the 77 of UW Parkside. Coach Dildy, guys, worked everyone in tonight. He did a great job of letting everyone play. I mean, obviously, I believe the score could be completely lopsided if.
Well, this has actually been a close game, with the exception of the times that we did have the big 11-point lead.
Yeah.
But from start to finish, and these guys haven't stopped. Normally you kind of see a fast first half and then a medium tempo second, but it's been fast. Hasn't been the playground ball for either side. It's pretty much been shoot and make the basket count.
And we've got a couple of statistical updates here. We got Corey Gray leading the team, 19. 16 for Nate Duhan, 16 for Clark Rosenberg, 11 now for Eddie Denard, and he's going to the line for a 1-and-1 bonus after the foul on the floor.
Let's go, Denard. Gotta make these.
He airballs it. It's all right, Eddie. You played good tonight.
A couple times.
You know what?
But I say we try to work that out in practice, huh?
He got game like Dwight Howard, but free throws like Shaquille O'Neal.
I was thinking about that, but I like him, so I didn't want to say that.
I like him too, but you got to work on them free throws. They can always improve on him. He can always improve.
Grandstaff comes up short. Rebound Rosenberg.
So now it's getting to be desperate times for him.
Pass the ball.
Exactly. Someone said it. I don't know who said it, but he should have passed the ball. You got 3 people on you. That leaves 2 other people open. You got to give up the ball.
Yep.
Okay, I think I can exhale now. I think it's okay.
It's okay to breathe.
Yeah, 1:10 left, 86-77.
Rosenberg to the line for a pair. That's the first one.
Now the important thing now is to set up defense and play that defense real hard.
Yeah, that should pretty much be the icing on the cake here. Guys, bench points, Chicago State 28 to University of Wisconsin's 19 here.
That's real good. Real well.
UW Parkside, that is. So good to see. We've out second chance points they have us. Turnovers, we actually have more than them. And we've been getting them on the fast break, but it's Rosenberg now here. This game's finished off. Let's just see him kill some tick. 11-point lead. Oh, come on. Come on. Surprised the fans aren't booing after a foul like that. I seen that in, I was watching the Duke game the other night, and there was a late foul by the opposing team, and the whole crowd just started booing because the game was already out of reach, and they're still trying to send guys to the line. Duhan hits his first. If he hits this one, we're going to score 90. That's a big number for the Cougars.
I think it's probably been their biggest all season.
Mm-hmm. And he does.
I still feel a 3-pointer for CSU and a dunk. I still feel it.
You still feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel it too. Great deep. Don't reach. 5 seconds. Ooh, great inside pass.
And inside goes Mazurkas again after a nice pass there by Grandstaff. UW Parkside still getting fired up over there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, hats off to these guys. They came in, they played aggressive, they played hard. And, they gave us a run for it.
Great rebound.
He ran into that rebound.
See, this is where I believe we have to finish as a team, and now we're fine. Wow.
Wait, was that whistle before their basket?
No, I think the whistle happened first.
Yeah, UW Parkside's kind of like, we had a double team on them. Why you calling that foul?
Yeah.
As it's going to draw Gray to the line for a pair with 27.8 seconds to go in the game. It's 90-81 Chicago State Cougars.
But when you're trapped like that, all you got to do is dribble try to dribble outside the trap, and you'll probably get you a good foul.
Yeah, we didn't see much of Parkside at all running a press until this final minute. It would have been pretty good.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see it earlier, to see how that would have changed
to see if it could have went back
and
forth with the turnovers,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gray misses the first. The ball never lies. Guys, free throw percentage here, 11 of 20 now.
Yeah.
12 of 22 for Chicago State. Get it up, guys. Grandstaff with a deep triple. He airballs. It's going to be Johnny Griffin on the rebound. He's going to kick it.
He can't be afraid.
Yeah, we got
He almost looked a little timid.
Got a kick on Ryuka there, so it's still going to be Chicago State ball. 14.5 ticks left in the game. And Parkside's still going at him really aggressively. And now they're going to slow it up as Rosenberg we have another kick.
7 seconds left.
So it's Gavin there. He's not giving up.
No, you got to get. No, I shouldn't say that.
The kid with no quit.
I agree. Hats off to Parkside.
Yeah, they really played a strong game tonight. They played hard.
Down to the last second.
Got to give it up for these
It
kids.
was a fantastic game. Next for the Cougars, next week, December 15th, 3:30, DePaul. That game will air on Fox Sports 1 as well as CSU TV. Now we're going to have an interview by our very own Melanie, the birthday girl. She celebrated her birthday yesterday.
24 years young.
Oh,
See, I wouldn't say the age because
That's not. Oh, that's still young.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I
young.
mean?
That is young. I'd kill to have those 7 years back.
So tonight, so far we have 4 players in the double digits. Just about everyone that played put points on the board, whether it was 2, 4, 19. Everybody contributed that played. Even the one that didn't score, he still had a rebound. He still did something for the team. So let's go ahead and get this interview with Melanie and Coach Dildy.
Hi, this is Melanie Morales here at CSU TV Radio. I have with me head coach, Coach Dildy here for the CSU Cougars. Coach Dildy, how worried were you going into this game, having your key starters out? We had Pippen out with an ankle injury as well as Jameer Dismukes with that concussion. How exactly were you able to get around that obstacle?
Hey, Melanie, first of all, I'd like to just thank God for this opportunity. But we got a team of depth where we got many guys that can step up. What I was more concerned was our guys, knowing that our guys was really focusing and concentrating on getting ready for finals. And so I knew we was going to have some type of letback because our guys have really, and we have been hitting them hard about finals is coming up Monday. And so I know our guys are really concerned about them finals and more so concentrating on those finals. And that's why you try to schedule a game like this at this time right before finals, because having all their focus is going to be tough. And so, but we're really excited. We're thankful to Parkside, Wisconsin Parkside come over here, which is a great program, which last year won like over 20 games. Yeah. And so that's a good program, so we're really excited. So we did beat a good program, but we're excited now. We've gotten our 4th win, and this has been the first time since we've been here that we've gotten our 4th win this early. So we're excited. We're 4 and 5, got a week of finals, and then we get ready for DePaul and SIU Edwardsville. We got a lot to work on. Hopefully it'll have QP back by the end. But if not, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. And we just got to keep getting better, and we will do that.
Absolutely. And I know it's really important that a lot of your seniors are going to be graduating fairly soon. So they're definitely worried about those finals. I know you guys push them to stay hard, with their academics. So that's always a great thing, especially for me being pre-med. So understand completely. Also,
I want to say happy birthday to you.
This
is your birthday win.
Thank you. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. I knew you guys were going to come back in. What type of adjustments did you guys make coming from last game with Illinois State?
Well, what we did, we wanted to really just get after them defensively and play. This game, we played all man-to-man. We just played all man-to-man, and we got to get better in that area because that's going to be our bread and butter. It's going to be our man-to-man. And so we played all man-to-man and really worked on that the last couple of days, worked on our transition. And we just got to keep getting better in that.
And how surprised were you coming out? You saw Corey Gray, who was a major factor, not only just in the first half when he set the tempo, but also in the second half, and as well as Clark Rosenberg. I think they both had 19 points for the game.
And that's why I keep telling you, we got a team. We got a lot of depth in those positions. And any given night, a guy can step up and get 19 points. And so wasn't really surprised. But one thing I will say, Corey has been shooting the ball really well in practice last week. So we expect that out of him.
You always expect that out of our Cougars. You can never count anyone out, right?
That's right.
Exactly. So that contribution always plays a big deal. And I know that our bench actually played way better than the other teams. So that may be the reason for the score and for the win tonight. So I definitely wanted to thank you, Coach Dildy. And I'm so happy it was my birthday game. So I got my birthday present. Thank you so much. You're right. We love you too. Thank you again. Bye-bye. And this is Melanie Morales signing off.